Hey everyone, Lensmanoz here, and welcome back to Manufactio 2. Just logging in here and checking out what, literally just logged in and having a look at where we're stuck. It looks like Junglewood is full again. Probably need to work on getting the next level cache. So Junglewood being full, I'll need to go and set up a request here to get some more coins. There's wood is life apparently. Back up at 90,000. Cool. Let's spam the server a little bit. I'll move my coffee over. Request. There you go. There's 40,000. Looks like we got 56 diamond ore in there. Where's that coming from? Must be getting it from. It must be from the drill. Anyway, can we use diamond ore? Be interesting. All right, I probably do need diamonds. Actually, we are more than likely out. Got 41. That's okay. All right, a little bit of work in between. I was on yesterday, playing through and setting a couple of things up. We've got a bit of work to do to get to the next step, but this is all working quite well. The asteroid mining. Now I have found the you can use the smaller mining thing for the larger cards, the larger whatever they're called again, the profiles. It's just that it will give a higher chance that you will lose the small miner. So if I say this one medium one here and I do a use on it, we use the little guy. There's only a 70% chance you'll get it back. So if you use the top tier one, it's a 98% chance. And I mean, you look at some of the extra bonuses you get when you use the higher level ones. So even just that third level and up, you're getting white science as well as more of a chance. Like there's when you're doing this medium, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, you get 4 stacks by default, and then a chance for all this other stuff. Stack of iron and a stack of nickel. So I have this automated and pumping cards in here still. These science knowledge ones are interesting, and the unknown object ones, these give you loot crates, which is pretty cool. And I did hand in a bunch of loot crates, and I got a portal gun. Actually, was a nice little bonus. But yeah, the science knowledge one here gives you science packs. So I don't think there's any other way of making white sign. Oh, you can run it through. Oh, you can run any of them through a lab apparently and get white science. I think I like the idea of running it through these and getting the extra bit. So I have run a few through. Cobalt is still one of the ones I need the most of. Just to keep things ticking over. The tiny unknowns, I might throw them in and let them go. Again, trying not to burn too many of the other size ones. But set up a chest, a couple of translocators. Whoa, it's empty. It's decent. Let's throw these things in here and let them go through. I should actually have a few in here then. So if we come over here, look, we've got a miner sitting there. Oh, there he goes. Here's our diamond ore. So it must have come from one of those loots, some sort. So yes, there is a chance from the coal asteroid. There you go. So I did run a few coal ones through. But I've got 24 loot crates here. Now, what I've noticed with the loot crates is it tends to be more decorative blocks and then some nice little bits and pieces. So the decorative blocks are factory blocks generally. And look, they're still useful. I'm sure Chilled will find some use for them around. I don't know if there's any other use in terms of melting them down type thing. We've got these tin plate blocks. That's something I'm not sure what I can do with. There's no use for it. And factory blocks is just a chisel into another one. Like, there's no other use. So at this point, just decorative. But let's see what we get. I've got 24. It's going to be messy. Put it in there. And shift right click. Okay, so we got some aluminium plate blocks, factory blocks, quite a few of them. A satchel, that's nice. Some rotten flesh, lab blocks, all factory, another satchel, some circuit 2s, copper plate, steel plate, more blocks, aluminium plate, bronze gears. So not terrible. All usable stuff. I like having the Signalum satchel though, that's a nice little boost. And again, quite a number of items that we got here. Let's have a look at the Signalum satchel. Quite a nice space here. So a very handy thing to carry all the junk around that I'm always carrying around, right? I mean, you've seen me carry all of these pipes and stuff all the time. It will be nice to just be able to pop that in and be done with it. One of the other things I got was these solar panel 5s. I've got 12 solar panel 5s. So again, a nice little boost there. It would be nice if there was other stuff I could do with these, but especially these that's just content tweaker stuff. Anyway, so just little bonuses. Chilled, if you're watching, you can have the hardened one. Keeping the Signalum one. Can go in there, I guess. So there's my portal gun. Here's my portal. Now this I've set up. I had to turn off the setting to allow you to see through the portal because it was glitching my world, and in the process of glitching the world, we found there's actually a dungeon just under here where with a zombie spawner. So probably didn't help us in some of our events, but so if I go through here, I'm at the oil area. So because Chilled doesn't have the ability to jump around, and I'm not sure if mine was actually a little bit broken. Seems it is. So I can't jump around either, so portal it is. But yeah, the jumping backwards and forwards between the two, nice and simple now, and we don't have to worry too much about running over there and running back. Okay, so what we did last episode is we unlocked these two things. This is the next one, the mining drone tier 2, so that's just the bigger miner. But we're starting to need yellow science, and then also white research will be needed for space theory. So if we're going to do our push towards spaceflight, yellow is needed for this singularity as well, which I'm hearing is kind of broken. Can't handle a certain amount, but we'll cross that when we get to it. And we've got the next tier of electronics is going to be needed, but I mean there's no real push for me yet to come into this area because Golrith hasn't finished it. So we got a few things that we need to work on. Again, uranium and other stuff, but first things first, I want to unlock the yellow science, and to do that I need to unlock lithium batteries, I'm pretty sure. So let's have a look at yellow. So yellow science packs recipe is in assembly machine 3. So I've automated assembly machines. So at number 3, we already had 1 and 2 automated. I've now automated assembly 3. I just swapped out one of the spare tier 1 assemblers over in our bank that we'd changed out for the fabricator things upstairs, and put a 3 down, or a 2 down, to make 3s in. So we're going to need a 3, and it needs all these items. I've automated low density structures. We have circuit 4 already. Titanium gears I'm pretty sure are automated. Electric engines are semi-automated. I still need to take material over to it. But at least now we can use the portal to run backwards and forwards until we organise either some railgun collection or something like that. And which we could probably... Speaking of that, I was trying to think of a way of using this same railgun system. Now, Golrith has said that multiple... You can have a receiver receiving from multiple spots. Now, I think the only thing that would stop is, like in this one here, we've got 4 stacks of plastic sheets. So what I would need to do is set this one to leave 1 item per stack. And then we could effectively have the, like, put a stack of electric engines in here, or at least 1 engine in here. And then it will allow engines to be delivered. And then same, this one's a little bit different. The input's a little bit different in that, although we could change this to only be bulk 50, for example, and just keep it on 1 stack. And then it'll only keep 1 stack in here. And we can also, okay, so let's do it. Let's work on this because we're going to need it, right? So electric engines is this guy here. Now it is done over at the other base, and it requires large engines and circuit 2s with lubricant. So we need to get large engines and circuit 2 into here. So let's change this. I think this will work. I want wooden tier large engine and circuit 2. And I want to keep, let's keep 16, right? And then what I want to do is actually, let's do that. The idea being, what I want to do is have this sending multiple things over. And again, I'm gonna have to get the engine to place it in here, I think. Okay, so we're getting our items in. Actually, this is set up for 64, so I will need to have this at 64. Could probably bring that down to 48 or 60 or something to just to make it so that it works. But let's run over the other side and see if we can get this to work. Again, I'm spitballing this. This has just come to me as we're starting to do it. Over here, we have our receivers, right? Our in. Now, this one here is the provider. Now, if we set this provider, like I did over there, to leave 1 item per stack, what I should be able to do, I wonder how this will work. Let's get rid of that and see what comes in. Hoping it sends the 3 items over. Oh. No, not going to. Interesting. Yes, it did. Excellent. Okay, so now when it extracts stuff out of here, this will leave 1 behind, so it will never be able to fill this up. So I'm going to have to set my firing to maybe 32. It'll use a little bit more power, but why not, right? So we could effectively bring 4 items over. And again, we set this guy to be bulk 50. Yeah, so once it hits one stack, we can keep it going. So the one that does the engines, is it you? No, you're the high speed. I think Chilled ended up stealing the one I was using. You're the electric engines. So we need my satchel. Move these out of the way. So again, like this is a bit where I'm going like need 2 of them and provider. Okay, so we're going to have 1, 2, and then provider here. And this is going to be large engines. Large engine. I keep 16 in stock maybe, and this one will be circuit 2. Keep 16 in stock, and then we will get our other engines out. And I'm going to need pipe. I don't have enough unrouted on me. I'm going to have to run back to base. Then we'll set this up and run that pipe over into that network. The over the top is going to be the quickest, right? And then we can, actually we may as well come around this edge. I mean, we could probably automate. Do I need to automate high-speed line tubes? No, I don't think so. But we'll be able to hook it up into here and get our items going. Okay, so let's run back and grab some more pipe. Get this guy hooked up. Hopefully this will work. Tend to come and try and pick up the bits that we're leaving in chests everywhere, because it tends to happen that we've got chests and stuff placed on the ground and they're full of some of the items that we need, and so I'll take, that should be enough, and I should have, grab a couple of basics out. Okay, let's zip back over there by portal again. Zip. Oh, here we go. It is a nice way to travel. Okay. Again, this setup is still feeding via this, so I can probably, oh, I'll get rid of the coal. And this will just be full, yeah. Okay, let's work out a better way of running this. Trying to work what's best. Probably, it's fine. We'll run it here. And as I said, let's go up and over, or at least around. Nice and messy. Up off here. Okay. So what that should do is we should see items, there they come, items flowing through and filling up that. And then what I'll need to do over here is add in that I want you to keep electric engines and keep 32. I mean, it's a start, right? No, let's make it keep 64, and then let's, as I said before, it's at the front of this one. Let's drop this down to minimum transfer size of 48. So all I need to do now is take that out of there. I'll put it in there, so that's fine. And there won't be any space at the other end to fire that yet. We've got 16 in there. It should build up to 64 once it makes some more. There they go. Okay, so it'll fire 48 at a time. I hope this works. It's a lot of mucking around to automate something, but I'm happy to do it because that's the idea of the pack, right? All right, so over here, again, I'll need to do it somewhere I can dump this plastic at the moment. Yeah, you can go in there for now. Don't, not wrench. Cool. So here, again, we need to leave the one item per stack. And then I need to remove some of this plastic. At least until the engines get over here, right? Still firing plastic. Get rid of the plastic, please. Bring over. Bring over the other stuff. Go on. I don't want the plastic. Got lots of plastic now. Oh, there's probably not 48 engines there yet, right? Should have brought some electric engines with me. And I could have put one in here. So that's all I'll need to do is put an engine in here. We're just going to keep getting plastic until... Oh, hello. Thank you, Windows, for popping up something over the top of what I'm doing. Do I have electric engines? Let's see if I've got one in the system, and then maybe I can just do it manually. Engine. Of course not. In here. Engine. No, just the large engines. I'll do it manually. Because otherwise it's just going to keep firing plastic over. Let's grab some of these engines. And again, I don't want it to send all of them. So it should keep one in the inventory. And like worst case, I just put 2 pieces of cobble in here so that it won't accept any more plastic. So we could open this up. I'm going to put engines in. No, not do that. No, I can't add to the output hatch. Bummer. So I need to get up to 48 electric engines before it will do what it needs. We've got all the items here. It's obviously just slowly filling up with material. So yeah, once the engines are up to a state, we'll be able to send them over. And yeah, let's throw these in here for the moment. Again, we're going to need these, right? So that we could maybe boost the chem plant. Might be a thing as well, so that it will go faster. Put a higher level tier 1 there. But okay, so until I get those 48 made, or 49, because I need to leave one behind, this is effectively done. So we do have the ability to bring what we need over. And I need that tree to go away. Would be really nice. Can you go away at all? Nothing like UFO trees, right, everyone? Anyway, yeah, to reach it. So yeah, we once we can get those items coming over, we'll be good. Okay, so next step in yellow science. Is energy cells. So we need to unlock energy cells because they are a thing that is not done yet. Oh, that's some dead wood. How much dead wood have I got in the system at the moment? 2,2868. Not anymore. Okay. Gone. All right. There's 65 already. You can have the saplings and this. I found this premium, a platinum pair in that dungeon underneath us. All right. So I need to set up and unlock. I'm pretty sure it was 75 from memory. Unlock the electric lithium batteries and, and energy cells. So 75, submit. We're going to get the R21 plan. All right. So the R21 plan, let's have a bit of a look. Uses for you. Yep, is making the energy cell. So we're going to need an assembly 3. Glad I automated them. And then all these items, right? So some of it we've got, some of it we don't. So assembly 3, I just would like one, please. Nice and automated. I love it. Let's grab an assembly 3 and we'll set this up maybe upstairs on the platform. Or again, I might knock out one of the assembly 1s that we're not using anymore, right? It doesn't make any sense to keep it there. All right. Assembly 3, assembly 2 blueprint. Could do with the assembly 3 one. I've been considering dropping these, and I had a small issue with the portal gun, and I moved the chest and I had to break it. It wouldn't let me put it back where I wanted to. Where is assembly 3? There it is. Always the last one you look at, right? Very last one. Okay, so let's pop this over into a chest. Got R21. Got some pipes and stuff on me, hopefully enough. Again, we'll work it out in a moment. Let's head over here. See how many of these that I took out of action. I think maybe you. No, you're doing something. What are you doing? Ah, fiberglass board. I want to say that's being made upstairs. Oh. I could have sworn there was a few more that I took out of service. Maybe I've since reused them. Got a feeling that is one. And there probably used to be one here, right? Oh well, all good. Let's put it upstairs then. Go through Chilled's dodgy stairs upstairs. No. Oh, maybe. Wow. Let's get another number 3 set up. We're doing 2 spots in between, so I'm kind of going to need pop you there, charge it up. Goes there. Very nice. Awesome. We're going to put R21 Plan in it. And then let's see what we needed. A lot, right? Cobalt dust, lime, coke dust, lithium dust, plastic sheet, and lithium salt. So this is the stuff that we're crushing over here and turning into the dusts I'm using, the boron, etc. So I might need to reconsider what we're doing there. Okay. I need to then pop downstairs, get out my thing here. And to get up the sides, we go up through one of these gaps and one of these gaps. And this one has quite a few inputs. So suppliers, provider is only 1. Gonna need the basics. Gonna need an energy one. And gonna need our unrouted, right? Okay, so provider is easy. 1, 2, 3, 4 suppliers, and then sides. So as I said, we needed. Oof. I need to move my coffee. Good start. Oops, that's not how you spell it. We needed this. Let's keep 8 of them in stock. We needed lithium dust. 8 in stock. R21, right? I should probably really consider what I'm making, which is the energy cell. Lithium salt, lithium dust, coke dust, lime, cobalt. Lime. Oak dust. Okay, so that's them. Let's go back upstairs. And then so still quicker than doing the other way, right? I need cobalt and plastic up here. Cobalt. And plastic. Okay, that should give us what we require. Let's get this hooked up. I know it doesn't need to have a basic there, but I will. All right. Connected. Let's see what comes flying. It does need power. We should have, hopefully, stuff. Here comes some stuff. Should have stuff coming from all over the place, right? Some dust. Here comes some plastic. We've got the lithium dust. Here comes some more things. Coke dust's here. Lime is here. I think we're going to have problems with that setup. Let's head back up top and put the power on it. But otherwise, we're okay. And use one of these to use it up. Okay, power on top. Nice. All right, so we're good. We've got power. Not sure what you're doing here, Chilled. That. Let's all fix these stairs while I'm at it. Missing input item. Missing that dust. Let's head down. Over here. One of these does it. And then I have it coming into these. Borax. Lithium salt. What I might currently do is turn off. There goes some there. I might turn off that feed for the moment so that we don't have. Let's turn this off. So as that happens now, it should come in here and go over there. All right, well, that's all we're waiting on from that now. So that's one more thing done. So next episode, we can set up yellow. Actually, I'll probably do it between because it's just going to need another one of these. I'll set up yellow science packs and we'll be able to use them next time. Yeah, I think that's a good place. Here we go. Got some red coming in. That's the one we need. And I'm hoping it's going up top. See in a moment. Got a long way to travel too, right? I think that was it going up. Yep. Yes. over here. Yet. We need 2 of them. Right, just waiting for that second one. But we get a fair bit of that red algae coming from the oil processing area, so I'll go check in on that. But otherwise, this is a good place to wrap up. So thanks everyone for watching. Comment down below. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye now.